Hi guys, and welcome to another video. So today, I was just looking at this Gala weekly time frame, and I have noticed something that I need to share with you guys. So here, we have actually a double bullish divergence forming in the weekly time frame. So we have here, using of course, chart prime as our indicator, one of the best paid indicators so far. So here in the weekly time frame, we have price forming higher high while the oscillator fails to make new low, or this is somewhat on a straight line. And by the way, before we proceed further with this technical analysis, I just would like to remind you that all charts and TA are for educational purposes only and should not be considered as a financial or investment advice. All right, so let's move on. But you need to be very extra careful with this trade because I consider this one as very high risk. Why? Because we have this candle wick right here. This candle wick is making this chart a high risk trade because there is a possibility that the price could wick and revisit this previous low up to 0.17. That is why I have my stop loss just a little bit below this candle wick right here. So technically, we should have our stop loss below this wick. So the risk to reward ratio on this trade is around 20% versus 46% or around 50%. So what are the reason or what could trigger this pump? So according to CoinCodex, this was posted 7 hours ago. Gala token will be used for gas on Gala chain. So this is a bullish news about the Gala token, according to key Gala Games executive. So here are the key takeaways. Gala Games has announced that native token Gala will be used for transaction fees on its proprietary blockchain, Gala chain. And another one here, Gala chain supports Web3. Media project that can span across gaming, music, film, decentralized social. And also the Gala token climbed 14% after the announcement due to the increasing on-chain utility for the digital asset. So this is one bullish news for Gala. And here is also one tweet from the benefactor. How about an update? Gala chain is live and being used by our ecosystem. And let's be clear about something. If the project is on Gala chain, it will use Gala as gas. But what is coming? So this means that Gala, or the Gala token, has a utility right now, same as BNB. If you build games on BNB, then you need BNB to buy tokens or buy NFTs or buy something on BNB chain, same as on Gala chain. Right now, this recent development on the Gala chain will utilize the Gala token as a transaction fee and as a gas fee. So we have now the reason and a possibility that a pump could happen to this chart right here. So let's go back to the technical analysis and to the chart. So on the weekly time frame, we have the support zone at around this area. So we have two possible supports here. We have this red area as order blocks level. So we have two possible setup here. So first is this support trend line right here. In order for this support trend line to be valid, we need at least 3 touches to this support trend line. And right now this makes it valid. But of course, again, this is high risk because of this candle wick right here. And of course, I consider this area right here or this zone at around 0.1638 up to 0.0188 as the safer long entry. And this is also considered as the order blocks zone. So two possible entry points here. Right now, we have the long on support. And of course, we have this dynamic reactor acting as a resistance. This will be our first target. And of course, we have also our resistance trend line here that will act as a major resistance and breakout point for this possible symmetrical triangle pattern here. So let's check the daily time frame. And by the way, before we proceed any further, if you are enjoying this kind of content, if you are making good trades because of this kind of content, please or be sure to hit that like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Support the channel. This will also inspire me to do more videos like this in the future. So we have a possible symmetrical triangle pattern here in the daily time frame, and of course this was the weekly time frame, say for a long position order blocks level, and this is in confluence with the discount zone in the daily time frame. We have our support trend line here, and also we have order blocks at around this area, and also we have this resistance trend line and possible breakout point. So short-term target will be around this zone right here. Let's start from this area. So from 0.244 up to 0.257 will be the first target, then possible rejection and retest of support here. Let's wait for confirmation here and possible breakout at around this area. So the breakout zone or price will be around this blue line right here at 0.02566. Right now, this is hovering near the support trend line. Let's try to check if we can have some, if we can minimize the risk. So in the daily time frame, without considering this wick right here, we can set up our stop loss at 11%, just a little bit below this candles right here, body of the candle. So this would be around stop loss. Risk to reward ratio will be 11% versus the first target and order blocks level. This will be 11% versus 22% reward on the daily time frame. And also our oscillator is hovering near the oversold area. Let's see in the coming days if we could see a bounce for Gala. But overall, guys, this is still in an overall downtrend. But if we could catch the possible reversal at this point, this could be an easy 20% to 50% gains. Again, not a financial advice. Trading altcoins is very, very high risk. And if you're thinking that we did well on the YGG trade, remember that past performance does not guarantee futures result. So the first order block on the daily time frame sits around 0.037. This area right here, this is in confluence with the 200 exponential moving average, right? So this will be our ideal breakout target. So we have two OBs here on the daily time frame. Of course, I'm using OKX chart here, and I will be using OKX chart in most of my future trades. If you want to trade with me in OKX, you can get a mystery box worth up to $10,000 in crypto by clicking this link right here, or you can check out the link in the description below. All right, so for this ascending or symmetrical triangle pattern, we have two possible targets for this one. So the first one will be the likely target. This is in confluence with the order blocks here at around 0.028. And the ideal breakout target will be the top of this symmetrical triangle, which is around 0.0328. So watch out for Gala very, very closely, guys. I will be watching this trade and I will keep you posted on my Twitter account. So feel free to follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. Here's my Twitter handle right here. And if you can see my past prediction here, same as with Bitcoin, I have predicted the possible price pump from $16,000 up to $30,000. I was able to hold a trade long position from $16,000 to $20,000. And also I was able to predict this drop of FTT, possible inverted cup and handle pattern. I was able to short FTT from 23 down to $1. So here's my previous trade result. And also, if you missed my previous video and technical analysis about YGG, this was the chart right here. This was the short position discussed on the previous video. This was a 50% trade from the entry point, 18% risk versus 50% reward. And here's the result, guys, 761% using 8x leverage. So that's it for today. If you have enjoyed this video, again, like, subscribe, share this video, support the channel, so I can continue making videos like this in the future. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think? Will Gala be able to bounce from the support trend line, or would you wait for this safer long entry point right here? So let's see. Do you think Gala will hit this target soon, or are we going to see even further drop to the downside? Comment down below. I would like to hear your thoughts about this. And that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.